This is the Last Doe podcast with your hostess to the mostest. I'm DJ J Steezy.
And your Diaz favorite DJ Jedi.
And today we got Betito Salazar.
It's Mr. Betito, fool. Get that shit right.
What's up?
Let me know. Have I always called you that, Mr. Betito?
Mr. Betito, and then, my brother, Mr. Gilbert, my cousin, Mr. Angel, and we call you Mr. Jedi.
There you go. Respect, man. Since they were small, I've known them. Yeah. You've probably known them since they were even smaller. But yeah. Out of respect, man, because these guys growing up, just matured really fast and very fucking talented.
Very talented.
And I'm not just saying that because it's your family and shit, but neta, I'm trying to figure out what's something you can't do. It would be more like not allowed to do. Like, I'm pretty sure you can't be a porn star, right? Okay. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm gonna get shot for this shit.
No, thank you. No.
He's like a jack of all trades.
No. Say it. Say it.
A jack of all trades is a master of none, but better than a master of one.
There you go.
Something like that. I gotta look it up. But yeah.
If you're stoned, that'll make a lot of sense right now.
Yeah.
Or drunk.
Whoa.
I'm barely on my third, fourth, whatever.
No, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty handy. I mean, I'm a mechanic, a musician, artist.
It's funny because the shit got real serious right now. He's very but when he first got here, we were jamming out. We were like, don't get nervous, bro. Don't get nervous.
No, I'm not nervous. Just keeping it chill.
Yeah.
Once the vibe kicks in, that's how it is.
Totally. It's hard to get rid of the whole, look at me. And we're just talking, bro. Amongst bros.
Of course.
Yeah,
amongst primos.
Well, as we were talking off camera, off the mic,
yeah.
We're talking about, mutual people that we actually know that, we worked with, right? And Chino, Christian, shout out to Christian.
Chino.
Hey, he brought up a story about you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Not really a story, but, because they were actually talking about how fucking talented you are.
Oh, I thought you meant he's going to have to sleep on the couch and shit, but no.
Oh, bro, so he had mentioned something about...
Thank God.
Getting, I don't know if it was old game cartridges.
Oh, yeah.
Elaborate on it, man.
I got the idea on YouTube. It was basically, you get what's called a Raspberry Pi. It's a little motherboard, like that big. And some guy put it inside of an old NES cartridge. He took it apart, took the old board out, put that one in, and put a bunch of adapters and kind of just form-fitted them to be where the actual cartridge would stick out.
Right. And
you just plug in a USB controller, and then if you put a micro SD card in it, you load up some games, and you can play some retro games. I mean, I was making a few of those, maybe 4 or 5 years back for a couple of people. I made maybe seven or 8 cartridges for people. I mean, I told them, hey, which cartridge you want? Super Mario Bros. 3, whatever, Excite Bike, and I would look for it, get it, and then just start putting it in there. And I had some games downloaded. And I put them in there, and I mean...
Allegedly.
Supposedly. But yeah, it would have a good, maybe 2,000, 3,000 games in there. I mean, SNES, NES, Sega Genesis, Neo Geo, whatever I could find and fit in there and actually make it play, I'd put it in there.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, because like I said, we were, I didn't know that about you, and he was bringing it up, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, no shit, and he's like, yeah, man. He's and he would sell them, and I was like, fuck.
There's a lot of shit that we probably didn't know about this food.
Right. Honestly. And it's just and that's when I was bringing up, I was telling him, I was like, you're a jack of all trades. You're super talented. And, I guess you just have to have the mind. It's like a multi-mind, I guess, that you have,
This is going to be crazy, but I'm going to ask, what's the most recent project you're working on in general?
I just got a 3D printer.
Fuck.
Right.
Yeah, well, if he can't make it, the fucking 3D printer can make it. God damn it.
Well, my Pat's Halloweens. The last one was a little more simple. We had short time, to do stuff. But, I'm really into Halloween. So it's just I'm not super cosplay or anything like that, but I try to make my costumes as legitimate as possible. And like me and my wife, we've been Chucky, Bride of Chucky one year. We were Wolverine and Mystique one year.
Damn,
We were
badass.
I forgot the couple's name, but we were the couples from Beetlejuice. But when they stretch out their faces.
Oh,
shit.
okay, yeah. I know what
So
you're talking about.
I made the masks by hand, like wire, duct tape, fucking paper, everything.
Shit.
And my wife even, she helped me out with them too. And we were, I think they're called the Maitlands. I think that's their name.
Right.
We were them for Halloween one year. And whoo, like I said, we like to get super into detail. And I mean, with the 3D printer, my daughter wants to be Baby Groot. So I'm making her a Groot helmet and everything. So let's see how that turns out.
That's dope.
Sick, man.
How long is the process for something like that, like a mask?
It depends on how big it is. I mean, something simple could take anywhere from minutes to maybe an hour. And then bigger items, I mean, I don't have a very big printer, but I'd have to print it in pieces. And some pieces can take anywhere from 18 to about 22 hours, maybe even 2-3 days, depending on what you're making.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's a hobby that you have to dig into because you're going to have problems. You're going to run into freaking stops that, like, I just ran into one today.
Oh, shit.
18-hour print, stopped like 2 hours in.
Ah.
I got to fix my printer because I
Wait,
think it
so
broke.
does that mean everything that you use as material just got wasted, or can you start again from there?
I'm trying to do it to where I can keep it going.
Okay.
If not, then yes. What I just printed in 2 hours is trash.
Hopefully not. It's because I've never really messed with one. I know it's a long process, but I didn't know like if it like the light goes out or whatever.
Depending on the printer you have, some printers have a power outage storage. So basically, when the power goes out, it saves the spot that it's in. Once the power comes back, it'll keep going. Yeah, it'll just.
Does yours do that?
Yeah.
Thank God. Hopefully.
Damn, right?
Cross your fingers, guys. Yeah.
No, yeah, it does it, but I run into some other issue. And I just hopefully I could fix it, because if not, then I need to buy parts.